Imagine a future where the very foundation of Bitcoin, the cryptography that secures your digital assets, is cracked wide open. That's the potential threat posed by quantum computing, and according to Nic Carter, co-founder of Coinmetrics, it's the biggest long-term risk Bitcoin faces. He's not just ringing alarm bells. He's urging the community to act now, moving beyond theoretical discussions to practical defenses. Let's delve into why this is such a critical issue and what can be done about it. In a recent essay, Carter breaks down the complexities of Bitcoin security in a way that's accessible even if you're not a cryptography expert. He explains that Bitcoin relies on a system of public and private keys. Your private key is like a secret password that allows you to spend your Bitcoin. From this private key, a public key is derived using complex mathematical functions, specifically elliptic curve cryptography on the SEC-256K1 curve, which underpins both ECDSA and Schnorr signatures. This public key is essentially your Bitcoin address. But here's where it gets controversial. The beauty of this system, as Carter points out, lies in its one-way nature. It's easy to go from the private key to the public key, but incredibly difficult, practically impossible with current technology, to reverse the process. Think of it like a superpowered number scrambler. You can easily scramble a number, but unscrambling it without knowing the original process is nearly impossible. Carter illustrates this with a deck shuffle analogy. Repeating a shuffle sequence is easy, but deducing the sequence from a shuffled deck is hard. This asymmetry is the bedrock of Bitcoin security. However, quantum computers, with their fundamentally different approach to computation, threaten to disrupt this asymmetry. They hold the theoretical potential to solve the discrete logarithm problem, the mathematical puzzle that makes it difficult to derive a private key from a public key. In essence, they could crack the number scrambler. And this is the part most people miss. Every time you spend Bitcoin, your public key is revealed on the blockchain. While this isn't a problem now, because of the computational difficulty of reversing the process, powerful quantum computers could change everything, especially if Bitcoin addresses are reused, exposing keys for longer periods. Now, before you start selling all your Bitcoin in a panic, Carter emphasizes that this isn't a call to immediate action, but rather a call to plan. He's advocating for proactive measures, not reactive fear. So what can be done? First and foremost, basic hygiene is crucial. Avoid address reuse. Each time you receive Bitcoin, use a new address. This limits the exposure of your public key and reduces the window of opportunity for potential quantum attacks. Think of it like changing your password regularly. It's a simple but effective way to enhance security. For example, imagine using the same password for your email, bank account, and social media. If one platform is compromised, all your accounts are vulnerable. Similarly, reusing Bitcoin addresses increases your risk. Longer term, Carter urges the Bitcoin community to prioritize the development and implementation of post-quantum signature schemes. These are cryptographic algorithms designed to be resistant to attacks from quantum computers. He stresses that this should be treated as an engineering challenge, not a futuristic musing. It's about building robust and practical solutions that can be seamlessly integrated into the Bitcoin network. Examples of potential post-quantum signature schemes include lattice-based cryptography and hash-based cryptography. The challenge lies in finding schemes that are not only secure, but also efficient enough to be practical for Bitcoin transactions. Carter's essay is just the first part of the series. He plans to delve deeper into post-quantum break scenarios in future installments. This is a critical conversation that needs to happen within the Bitcoin community. Are we adequately prepared for a potential quantum threat? What are the most promising post-quantum solutions? And how can we ensure a smooth transition to a more secure, quantum-resistant Bitcoin? What level of resources should be dedicated to this effort? The answers to these questions will determine the long-term viability of Bitcoin in a world increasingly shaped by quantum computing. Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Let's discuss the future of Bitcoin security.